Hello, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Up top, please like, comment, and subscribe if you like the reaction. And please do join the Discord server to chat between reactions. Please follow on Twitch. And please become a free member on Patreon. Let's go. I'm finally here with this Ateez reaction. I have been trying to get to this for a couple of weeks. I was determined to do it this week and to get this done. Well, I'm still late because now I'm going to post it tomorrow, which is Monday. But I was determined to get to recording this over the last few days. Like I said, I hit random bumps along the road with my Ateez reactions because I don't know what happened, but since the last couple of albums, things have been getting blocked that I just have been very baffled by why they're getting blocked. And then I just post them to Patreon, and it's just such a different thing because of course, no one's expecting that, and people don't know to look there. Like the casual person who comes across the Ateez reactions, the deep dive, wouldn't really know to go there. So it's just been kind of like discouraging and just a little bit bumpy. But I absolutely love them, and I don't want to stop. I do want to keep being consistent with it, but it's like I don't want to skip anything. So it's like I hit a bump in the road where that's happening with some of the content, and it's like tempting to go, well, maybe I should just start at the end then. Maybe I should just start at their newer stuff and then work backwards. But I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do that. First of all, the way my brain works, it won't let me do that. I have to go in order. So it is what it is. We're just going to do it. If it has to go on Patreon, then it does. And then eventually things will go back to YouTube. And then people will ask, you skipped this, you skipped that. Or they'll ask about it and I'll be like, hey, it's on Patreon because it was blocked. So yeah, I've just got, so this is The World, the first album in the World series. Yeah, I'm excited. It's just all lyric and line distribution videos. I've kind of taken to doing that lately, just since I've been streaming pretty regularly because I watch the like live performances typically on stream. But we'll see. I may, if it's possible, if I can, I may still post like a reaction to like a dance practice or performance of Gorilla. Just another any excuse to experience Gorilla. At this point you probably think I've seen it enough, but whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna get into it. I can't wait. It's been so long since I heard a full album from Ateez, so I'm ready to go. This first one's super short, so maybe it's just more like an intro. We'll see.
Wake up. Wake up, world. Are you there?
Oh, I like them. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, cyberpunk. Oh, San. Also San with this eyebrow piercing. Well, piercing. Oh man, I hope that's an indicator where we're going sonically, because I love that. Sector 1. Ooh, they really are in the cyberpunk kind of era. Gorilla 6 win. Hey, I wonder how many they ended up getting total. Ooh, I love everything about how this is starting. Let's go. Yo, song starting a song? Ooh. Oh my god, Jungkook. Hongjoong left the chat? Goddamn. How long is it's so long, why are they leaving? There you go. Oh, shit. Fantastic start. Fantastic start. There's so much time left. Y'all know I don't need to know all that about the line distribution. Watches the line distribution video to go, I don't care about line distribution. I really, it's, you know, it's not my main focus. As long as everyone's getting on the track. Yeah, that was, and this is literally called Cyberpunk. I love that. As long as, you know what, this validates me. This makes me feel validated in being able to acknowledge and hear and point out that sound. Now I know it's very intentional and I was correct. Oh, I miss him and I wasn't ready. Oh, I miss you. My bias. They look so cool. Whoa, that chorus did not go where I thought it was going to go at all. Oh my god. Oh, I love that. This is like almost a nonsensical vocal arrangement. Like it doesn't even make this song just doesn't even make any sense in the most amazing way. Jungle. Now we got now we got keys. There you go. Ooh. Aggressive vocals from Sungwa. Wow. Obviously, I enjoyed that. I don't... That music is so funny. It's like, you know, the techno with like these really kind of vague elements of funk to it. Oh man, this is elevated. This is so good. Let's go. Oh, what is that called? A vocoder? Vocoder? Something like that, manipulation? I forgot what it's called. I'll also just say, like, just in general, that the use of vocal effects in general are just so good on this album. And I'm considering Gorilla as well. I just enjoying it so much more because it's feeling so much like it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's not like distracting from the vocals. And maybe it's just because at this, I don't know if it's just because I'm used to their vocals at this point. But like it feels like it's complementing the overall sound that they're going for. Like maybe it's because this feels like this. I mean, I still got a couple songs to go, but like, you know, I had been calling it cyberpunk or whatever, which is really just techno. And it feels like that's what they're leaning into. So maybe that's why, if the instrumentation is kind of a these kind of techno beats or this techno style, these elements really complement that, like auto-tune, distortion, vocal manipulation, vocorders, things like that. Like those elements just kind of go with this style. So maybe that's what it is, but I just feel like I'm enjoying it a lot more, and I feel like I'm having fun with it rather than trying to hear past it as I did a lot in the past with Ateez, because I love their vocals. You know this, and if you've been watching me react to Ateez, you know this is my main thing with Miggy. And I understand he personally really likes autotune on his voice, and it sounds nice. But I love his raw tone so much that I am like, it's like I'm trying to hear past the autotune to hear him. Whereas this time I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying all the effects as part of the song. And yeah, so I just wanted to point that out. Oh my god. Vocal arrangement is so next level, I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. And then this. Oh my god. I'm not gonna make it out of this. I'm overstimulated. The production is absolutely killing me. It's killing me. That really deep bass. And this pretty thing in the background. There's new elements that have come in. I mean attack. Oh, I can't even. I need a second before he comes in. It's so good, guys. It's so good. 우리 팀은 베이스 이미 시작된 게임 치고받고 올리겠지 세계가 맞고 제재를 가할 수 있을 캡 우리 세대의 반항한 마찬 문제야 They sound so good. The layered vocals, the layers, the layers. Excuse me? Since when? Do it again. All right. so long. Ooh. Whoa, program drums going wild. Ooh, wow. So good. I genuinely don't have a favorite right now. Like, I came in with the assumption that nothing was going to top Gorilla, but everything is right on the level. I feel like that was the most immersive production I've heard, possibly ever, from them. Yeah, I'm loving this album. It's just, I'm actually overwhelmed, as you probably can tell. I'm actually overwhelmed. Like, I don't even know what to do with myself. But the lyrics to that one was, wow, that was very intense. And I'm sure I did forget, I had intended before I got to this series, I intended to go and try and watch something that explained the lore. Because like very early on when I started getting into Ateez, a lot of people are saying like, you know, you don't really need to worry about that right now. But I had specifically wanted to earmark this and check out the lore before getting into this. So after this, I'll try to remember to do that. Pardon me. But part of it was the lyrics were intense. I don't want to get too into it because I don't want to seem silly in case I have it wrong. But just part of it did catch my attention about all the tears and look at all the tears and stuff like that. Just the tone of it was a bit but then it's also like, you know, we have the power, you know, so I definitely feel like there's something that there's more to be gleaned from that, from the lyrics there. But yeah, let's keep going. I'm oh my gosh. That's like 2 songs that he started. I just love that for him. Oh, the back, the vocals. Oh, where are we going? Oh. The goddamn production. I am okay. What is all this?
There's no monster. 힘이 해준 monster. 위로 아래로 계속 way. 뭐짓을 향해 내 홀라. 난 내가 아닐지도 몰라. 거울에 비친 모습이 내 눈빛에 텅 비어 보여. 기억 속 다른 눈을 한 나는 대체 어디 있는지. 하얀 불꽃이 번져 제 만남은 paradise. 터질 듯한 세상 속에 점점
I wasn't even prepared for the fact that there had to be a bridge. Well, I guess we don't have to have bridges anymore. That's what K-pop has been telling me. But typically, I was prepared for the fact that there has to be a bridge. You're already so overwhelmed, and now you're going to be on a whole different thing. Where do you go? Take it away, bring it back. Oh. I thought I'd get one more. Where do I go? Oh my. Wait. I'm so worried that this is almost over because this is the last song. Oh, okay. Let me just breathe, hear through this. One more oh my. So this is definitely going to be my new favorite album. Okay. No skips. Not even one. In fact, multiple repeats. How does that work? Ooh, ooh. Okay. I have to get prepared because why is it the last song? See, here's the issue. Here's the thing. Starting with Gorilla, every single song on this album is epic. Every song has an epic feel. It feels big. Every song sounds like the song that you say for the end of the album. So what is the song that actually is at the end of the album gonna sound like? Holy crap. Oh! And just wait until I hear this on Spotify or even YouTube Music. Just wait till I hear this on the actual streaming service and it doesn't sound like that weird thing that YouTube does to music when people upload it like this. It really washes it out. It's like, you know, those soda machines or pop machine. Well, I call them pop machines because I'm in Michigan. But you know those machines where you get a soft drink from a restaurant and it's like 50% water. You see the water coming down. That's what YouTube does to music when people put them on like lyric videos. So the fact that I'm freaking the F out like this over music that I know for a fact I'm not hearing at 100%, like I'm not even hearing the production fully, it's just mind-blowing. It's also just mind-blowing that YouTube Music is actually a pretty damn good music app in terms of sound, but the irony that any music you upload to it sounds like trash is amazing. But anyway. We're marching. Oh, was that thunder?
Time.
Okay. You know what this is? This is like the very hype, very sort of techno, very cyberpunk, very all of that version of having a ballad at the end of the song. I mean, at the end of the album. Because it is very much still a very upbeat song, but there's something sort of anthemic about it. and it's probably the most straightforward in terms of melody here, at least in the chorus. I know I'm barely into the song because I just have too much to say about this album, so it's taken a long time to get through it. But that's just what I'm feeling. Like I'm still getting that feeling that you get at the end of an album that where they usually put a ballad at the end. Still getting that feeling of like, okay, you're just on 10, so we're just going to bring it down a little bit. Even though this is absolutely far, 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 far from a ballad, it's still giving me that. So even though this is still a very upbeat, very like yes, yes, yes kind of song, I'm still getting that feeling of, okay, we're going to bring it down just a little bit. Are those strings? Are those strings? Oh my god, they're killing me. Oh my god. I was so into what Django just did that I was like, not ready. Yes, everything happening here. This is sickening. Absolutely sickening. This is so much of what they did on this album, especially with Gorilla, it's like giving me early 2000s alternative rock, even though there's really there's no like literal actual rock influence in terms of instrumentation with most of the album, but the structure, especially in this song, the structure is so reminiscent of that. And I think that's probably what's tickling my spine and just like so much that I'm having a good time with, because that's me. That's my thing. I rock, yes, mostly metal, but at the end of the day, like my biggest collection of music is probably like early 2000s alternative rock, right? Like that's my thing. So I think that's probably why a lot of it's familiar to me and why I'm having a lot of fun with it and why it's really resonating with me. And again, not necessarily the instrumentation, but a lot of the structure, a lot of the elements, a lot of what we're mimicking too with some of the beat structure. And by that, I mean, no, you don't actually have like a guitar sound, but like there's some things that's happening with effects, like some warpy sounds or some synth that, not even synth, some of the distortion. It's very much for me reminiscent of that sort of early 2000s kind of, like I said, kind of alt rock or whatever. and from techno or whatever what's called cyberpunk right now to industrial rock, like it's all in the same sort of family, and this blends so well with that, and it's so good. Although I would say Gorilla is pretty explicitly a rock, like it's probably as close as you can get to a rock song without at all being a rock song. I know they have a rock version, but definitely the vocal structure that they use, the vocal arrangement, the vocal structure, the style, the vocal style that they use even in Gorilla is very much like rock or like indie rock. So that's, or like even like punkish or whatever. So I really appreciate that. I feel like that's the most that I've heard of that kind of an element to their music in this album. And so I especially having a great time with this album. Right here is what really made me think of it. Oh, well, here's the guitar. I hear it in here. Or again, something mimicking what a guitar would be doing. Can't tell with YouTube, like. Wow. 12 out of 10. I mean, what can you say? That is just, it's a really that was perfection. That was absolute perfection, and I'm so sad it took me so long to get around to it, but I'm so happy that I did. Absolutely no skips. This is a special album. It's because, again, like I said, it's not even just that it's no skips. Every single song I want to have on repeat. So essentially, I'm going to have the entire album on repeat, and I can't even tell you the last time I've done that. I can't even tell you the last time I've loved every single song or so many songs on one album that I just straight up had the entire thing on repeat. So this is definitely a special one for me. Like, 'cause I had a really, really, really great time, and you know, I describe things the best that I can, but I also occasionally need to remember to say, like, take what I say with a grain of salt. I am not any music expert. I'm just trying to describe things as I hear them. Because sometimes I also get annoyed at someone who likes to watch reactions, and it's someone who you think, you know, acts like they went to Juilliard for like music production or something. So I hope I don't come across like that when I'm just trying to point out things that I enjoy and that stand out to me. But this was awesome. This was incredible. This was amazing. This was absolutely everything. I hear so many people talking about the World Series. So many people hyped up the World Series when I started getting into Ateez, and now I see why. And I can't wait to see where we're going with this in particular. Yeah, before I should stop. But anyway, be happy, be healthy. Hopefully this ends up on YouTube. If not, you'll be watching this right over on Patreon. But, yeah, be happy, be healthy. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll be back later. Thanks, guys.